Hello, my friends. This is our official first 8 p.m. live stream. We'll be doing live streams regularly, actually, not tonight. We'll be doing them regularly at 8 p.m. on Wednesdays and Saturdays, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. So we're taking a look at crypto here. As far as the Bitcoin plan, this is pretty much falling into place. I advise to open up like 25% of a position when we enter this larger ellipse. And then if we get into this smaller ellipse, that as expected, that's where I would complete the position. We're looking to open a long position for this move to this green ellipse up here in the not too distant future. Overall, like, it's downward early, like in the month, but there's like one, two, three. There's at least three really big moves to the upside in like the last 10 days of the month. If you're new to the channel, this is a new time we're going to be doing. Actually, we're not doing it regularly at this time. We'll be doing it at 8 p.m. regularly on Wednesdays and Saturdays. I'm just kind of catching up because I missed yesterday, getting used to the schedule. This is free question and answer time. I'm going to go through. I just went through Bitcoin. I'm going to go through XRP, Shibcoin, Theta, and Solana. And then there's question and answers for people that are members. If you're interested in becoming a member, you go to our YouTube channel, Tarot for Traders, and click the join button. Sign up. $50 a month gets you access to ask any questions you want. We're on every day except Sunday, and we alternate between 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. on Mondays and Thursdays, 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. on Tuesdays and Fridays, and 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. on Wednesdays and Saturdays. Theta is a particularly difficult one to read in 2024. Like, it's been like 3 or 4 months in a row where it's really unclear. But what I can tell you is that there's going to be a higher, whatever the high of September is for Theta, there's going to be a higher price level as the high of October. So really, like, I'm looking for opportunities to get into long positions. It might be a little early to do that. Probably towards the beginning of the second half of the month is where I would do that. And if you've got alerts, if you've got our channel's alerts, our live trading alerts, then you'll know all about it. Theta is now one of the tickers that we're covering every month on a monthly basis. And that means that the Discord channel, which you get access to if you're a monthly access subscriber, will have the trade alerts live updated. And it'll also have the link to the live trading view chart, where we do things like draw ellipses where you enter, draw ellipses where you exit. So probably around the 21st or the 22nd is where I would look to enter a partial long position in Theta. Yeah, particularly difficult. We nailed the highs early in the year, but then we didn't do so hot with these highs later in the year. They didn't pan out as expected. I mean, we had highs that just were really, really topped off. I think that's probably because the overall theme for the year is the ruin card, which is a decline through multiple support levels, or more like a decline creating multiple new resistance on the way down. 2025 is looking a lot clearer, thankfully, and I would say that you'd want to be bullish before we enter into 2025. You want to be bullish on Theta for sure. If you're just joining us, guys, this is our first 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern time live stream that we'll be doing. We actually are just catching up. We should have done it yesterday. The regular 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. time is going to be on Wednesdays and Saturdays, and it's free questions and answers. Anybody that's a member, I guess it's not free questions. If you're a member, you get to ask as many questions as you want, and it's $50 a month. You join on our YouTube channel, Tarot for Traders. If you're new to the channel, I don't suggest you sign up just yet. I suggest you watch the channel, and you'll make up your mind quite quickly to sign up. I don't need to tell you to do that. All right, so we're taking a look at Sol. Sol is also one that, as of November, we'll be covering Sol regularly on a monthly basis again. But this is the trade that I'm expecting for Sol. Anybody that's got uh, monthly access has the live trading alerts, and they'll, we'll keep you updated as things progress. But this is the overall plan: is to go from in here to somewhere in here. So far, the SHIB reading is panning out pretty strong. We had a high here at the very beginning of the month. We've gotten into a lowest low thus far there on the 5th. Well, we had it for the 4th, so it's just off by 1 day there, but pretty much accurate. We should see another high pretty relatively soon. I don't know necessarily it'll be as high. It'll probably be roughly the same high because this is overall flat. I would probably enter into a partial long position on the 9th. Add a little bit more on the 15th, add more on the 17th if there's, opportunity. And then I'm looking to close out of that between the 19th. If you miss the 19th, then probably the 21st. So, interesting. Yeah, so this is a pretty mixed day, but I think we're gonna go like back and forth between these highs, roughly around this level. Let me see. Yeah, that's an important price level, roughly right here. I'm not going to go with the high here. I'm going to go with the high right here just to be on the safe side. Rather than me marking it as the high from the first, I'm going to use the high from the second just to be safer. This is probably a level whenever we hit this level, it's probably a place where you'd want to close a long and open up a short, is my sense. Let me just double check, make sure that they agree with me. Yeah. This seems pretty spot on. And this live updated TradingView chart, SHIB coin, another one that we're covering on a monthly basis, so you would get it with our monthly access on the website Tarot for Traders. You get Discord alerts, and you get the live updated chart links. basically at the top of every ticker's channel, there's a pinned link to the TradingView charts. So if you're just joining us, guys, with the members, if you join as a member, you're able to ask as many questions as you want. We'll be doing 8 p.m.s normally on Wednesdays and Saturdays, but we also are regularly on Mondays and Thursdays, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m., and Tuesdays and Fridays, 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. Need to change the color of that line. All the colors are, everything is color coded to make it easier to understand and read. So basically, whenever we hit this level is where you'd want to switch from longs to shorts. And this is pretty much, this reading's pretty much spot on, aside from this June high didn't go nearly as high as I would have liked, but it was still pretty prevalent high. We've got lowest lows here around September, October, and then again in November. So this overall is going bearish, guys. However, there's a pretty big move to the upside out of the lows. We'll have to look at it on a monthly basis to really determine that. XRP. Yeah, so this decline tomorrow, I would probably open up a partial. Let's do this. So if you're new to the channel, my friends, red ellipses on these charts indicate, like, it's not always where it turns around, but usually it's where you'll see like a trough or a low of some kind. Sometimes it just goes through it, so it will still be going to the downside there. But point is that the price level usually will be, it's where I expect it to be. All right, so let's see. We've got and then it's possible it goes lower. I don't think it's going to, but when I have two ellipses on top of each other, the darker ellipse is the higher probable location. So hopefully that makes sense. Like, we could go all the way down here, but I'm expecting the turnaround in here. It's just there's possibility looking at the reading of that. And then $14.15, maybe on the 10th or the 11th. There's a couple places where you'd want to exit out. So green ellipses are kind of like the opposite of the red, right? They're where I expect crests and peaks to form, or where I expect the bullish energy to go through sometimes. Mostly it's where there's a crest and a peak. So this is the 13th. I'm going to move this over to, well, I guess we could do that. Let me see if that's right. Oh, matter of fact, it's probably down here. not getting that as so accurate, so we'll go with the safer play. It's like the 10th, 11th. Somewhere in here. Yeah, that looks more accurate. XRP, another one we cover on a monthly basis. You get the trade alerts and the link to the XRP live updated trading view chart by subscribing to our monthly access subscription on our website, tarotfortraders.com. This is where you go, guys. Do I have it up? All right, tarotfortraders.com. You have to make a profile. It's really, really quick. It's a free sign up. And then you go to order now. Subscriptions. Click on subscriptions. It's the middle one, monthly access. Currently $300 a month, and it gets you early access. Everything that comes in this early access 30 days, which is the S&P 500 day trading and swing trading alerts. The Discord channel, the chart, and then it also includes all of the tickers that I mentioned before: Apple, Amazon, Bitcoin, gold, Google, Meta, Nvidia, Tesla, SHIB, Sol, XRP, oil, and the VIX. All of those covered monthly. You get the highs and the lows and best trades, now truncated into a short form video to make it really easy. All of that's in the paid versions. You need the monthly access for that, as well as you get the charts and the trade alerts for all of those tickers. Amazon stock direction tomorrow, Baz? Yeah, I'll take care of you in just a minute. All right, we're going to take a look at Amazon real quick for my friend Baz, who's just asking me off of Discord. Matter of fact, if you want to ask people who have the Discord alerts or the Discord channels, you want to ask questions through that while I'm on these lives, that's cool too. For now anyways. Alright, so let's take a look at Amazon. I'm pretty sure I got this one open somewhere. September Amazon reading created on June 27, 2024, 1:50 p.m. Eastern Time. Long time ago, guys. Why did I get an error? What the heck? All right, so you want the stock direction for tomorrow, next week, and then Monday through Friday? I'll shuffle around Hermes, who's sitting right here in my lap. We got a peak that we sell off from pretty notably tomorrow. Overall next week behavior. We're bound by a range next week. Hard to say if it's the top or the bottom. Let's see what we see on a daily basis. Matter of fact, my cards got all jumbled up, like some upside down, right side up. I like to do them all in one direction for Asameta. That way, if one does show up upside down, I pay particular interest to it. I don't do that inverted stuff. I kind of feel like if we needed the inverted energies, like they would have just made a card for it. You know what I mean? Whatever works for you, though. I'm just reorganizing these real quick. Sorry, guys. Almost sorted out. All right, here we go. All right, now all facing the same direction. Let's try that again. All right, notably to the upside next week, sideways rotation, and then a big move to the upside. And then from a daily basis. So we've got a failed attempted breakthrough resistance on Monday. We do sideways back and forth kind of behavior. Might probably start a rally on Tuesday. Breakout on Wednesday. Key resistance on Thursday that we declined from pretty notably. And then it looks like we probably rally back to it on Friday and then decline from that resistance on Friday with consecutively lower spikes up on the way down. That's Amazon next week by the day. All right, guys. Well, I guess it's going to be quiet the first couple times that we do this time slot. First few times probably takes you got to do it regularly to eventually get some traction there, like we have in the morning sessions. So I'll roll early today, but you'll see me tomorrow, Friday, 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. For the close of the week and the day, and then on Saturday 8 p.m. Monday morning 9 to 10 a.m. All right, my friends. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys.